Hey everyone, Jan here, and I'm here to present my manga pickups for the month of April, this month. And I gotta say, I got some pretty good stuff, and I'm satisfied with this month's pickups, which have been more than the other past 2 months that I've done. So that's good. So I'll first start off with Whistle Volume 2. Um, I remember I started reading that during, I think, sophomore year in high school, and I saw it at the library, and I kind of read up to like volume 10 or so, and it stopped. And it was like the first time that I ever really got into sports manga. I'm like, oh, sports manga are kind of dull and stuff. I never really got into it, but when I read this, gave it a shot, and it is amazing. And I know how people think about soccer. It's like, oh, it's very, like underwhelmed. This Whistle manga really brings out the best of soccer. Just saying. Next, I have Ragnarok Volume 1. I have no clue what it's about. I've always seen it like it here and there. That's always cheap. It's regular English flipped like the way it is. Kind of Tokyo Pop. That's an explanation, but I have no idea what this is about at all. And I guess I'm just gonna have to read it later. Next week when I have the time, because I don't know. It kind of the art style. I kind of flipped through it a bit, and the art style kind of kills it. Looks, I don't know. It's kind of dull. I don't really like the art style in this, but if it's interesting, I'll just keep going. So next, sorry if I seem a bit fast paced here, but it's been a long day, and kind of been having a long schedule here, but I'll keep going as scheduled. Next is Volume 5. No idea what this is at either, but it seemed interesting. Never really seen a cover quite realistic like this before, and I got intrigued. But I mean, just because of that, I kind of am now interested, but I don't know. I'm gonna look into it at some time. Then there's these two. Just go ahead and show them together. Sorry if I left the tag on there. I never really took it off. But Tenryu the Dragon Cycle, Volume 5 and 6. I don't even know what fake is, but I've looked at the first volume online. I read the first couple of chapters, and it is not interesting at all. It is very dull. There's like no drive. There's no. The characters are just awful. I don't know. If you've heard about it, you can tell me what you think in the comments, I guess. And prove me wrong or agree? I don't know. Next is The Most Beloved Love Hina. This is a classic for me. I watched the anime when I was little. I shouldn't really be saying that. But yeah, I watched it when I was little. And also read the manga a bit later. But I can't believe I never really owned it, and finally got the chance to own the first volume. And on the note of the creator here, I also got volume 4 and 5 of Negima to accompany the first volume that I have at the shelf. I read the first volume, and I gotta say I'm actually intrigued. Very cool concept. Little guy here is teaching at a magic school, and it's just about him and these girl students of him like doing some cool magic things, and it's cute, I guess. I'm gonna keep continuing to read it. Then next is finally Fairy Tail Volume 1 in beautiful condition. Oh yes. Got my hands on this for $3.50 only. Not gonna reveal where, but oh my god, I am so glad I finally own this, because I don't know, I've started this series like many years ago, and now I'm just here with it, like boom, here it is. Finally have the first volume. Kind of a huge skip though, since I have 25, 26, and 27, like one then those. But yeah, and now I'm gonna try to fill in the gap between 1 and 25. Then next is something that I marathoned during the month of February, Rosario to Vampire, or Plus Vampire, whatever you want to call it. Volume 1. Oh my god, this is, I actually kind of want to make a discussion of this, later on. Maybe sometime this week, because I'm going to have a lot of free time, next week, and yeah, I'm gonna make a discussion about this, about how I finally am able to really tolerate vampires. And yeah, this was amazing. I recommend it all the way. There are 2 series, read them both. It's just, it made me cry, and I never cry, okay? And it was just so fantastic. And if you agree with me, please let me know. If you want to talk about it, discuss it, sure. I'd like to talk to the series about you. And lastly but not least, sorry to drag on there, Omukai Desu, and Volume 1. And this is actually a pretty adorable story. I knew as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, it seems like it might interest me. And yeah, this is about like a part-time job or something with like this guy and a guy in a bunny suit, and it's just like about the work that they do. And yeah, it's kind of a little cool comical thing there. And that would be it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 volumes for the month of April, and I'm satisfied, except for those Tenryu ones, the Dragon Cycle, kind of a letdown. But the rest, yeah, I'm satisfied with them. And once again, if you liked what you saw, then give a like, maybe subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. And also, if you want to see my other pickup videos, the January and March one, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little thing on the top there, or wherever it's gonna appear, link to the other videos. And thanks for watching my nonsense. Until next time, bye.